Boruto has the Kurama chakra, and it was inherited by Naruto. Naruto passed on the rest of the Kurama chakra, not only to Himawari but Boruto as well. Right, this is a crazy fact. But why can Boruto be said to have the Kurama chakra? The first reason is because Boruto is the son of Naruto. And the second, is a mustache on Boruto's face not a meaning, if it is another sign of Kurama? But is it impossible if Boruto didn't inherit a little of Naruto's Kurama chakra? About this, let's forget for a moment about the momoshiki on Boruto's body. But look at this, right? This is the Kurama of Minato and Naruto. Can we call this the Kurama of Yin and Yang? Then can we mean if the Kurama of Yin and Yang is in Boruto and Himawari? What do you think, guys? But before continuing, welcome back to my channel, Databeo. This time we will discuss a crazy theory about Boruto. But you need to remember, this is just a prediction and also a theory. If you don't like this prediction, don't say I'm crazy and so on. But if you have another opinion, please give your opinion so that we can discuss with each other. And by the way, it seems that a lot of viewers of this channel have not subscribed. So I would like your help to click the subscribe button and help me reach 1,000 subscribers. Thank you guys, and happy watching. This time the theory is about an amazing fact. I'm sure this theory is a debate, but if you think openly, I think you agree a little about this theory. We know that besides Naruto, there are Boruto and Himawari who inherited the mustache from Kurama from the time they were born. At first, many thought that it didn't mean anything, but in my opinion, it's impossible for a mustache to have no meaning, especially if it's the son of Naruto. And because of that, there must be another mystery. But before that, finally, Kishimoto confirmed that Kurama is not permanently dead. Kurama, who was declared lost because his chakra was used to create Bryon mode, turned out to be alive. Kurama returned to life and this time appeared in Himawari's body, as well as proof that Kurama and the Biju are immortal beings who cannot die. The return of Kurama in Himawari's body was previously proven by Kishimoto through three things, namely Kurama's mustache on Himawari's body since Himawari was born, the demon who suddenly felt the power of diet when he saw Himawari, and finally Jura, who also felt Kurama's strong chakra from Himawari's body. But regarding the mustache on Boruto and Himawari's faces, at first we all thought that it didn't mean anything, considering that maybe the mustache was the effect of genetic mutation because in Naruto's body there was Kurama chakra which eventually formed a mustache on Himawari's face and also Boruto. But now we realize that it turns out that the mustache is not just an ordinary mustache, but a sign that there is a remnant of Kurama chakra that was passed on to his son Naruto. And whether we realize it or not, it has divided not only his chakra, but also a small part of his soul into Himawari and Boruto's bodies. The existence of this chakra and soul is a way for Kurama to be able to return again from the realm of death. When Kurama had to die in Naruto's body, Kurama's way of reviving was similar to the principle of karma, where as long as iits'Nime had implanted karma in the object's body, even if he died, they would still rise again in the object's karma. This technique is also similar to Orochimaru's technique, where Orochimaru has put his soul into a cursed seal, and if the seal is implanted into a living object, then Orochimaru can rise up and come out of the object's body. Kurama has indeed now risen in Himawari's body, albeit small in size. But regarding Kurama's size, I think it's because he only has a little chakra in Himawari's body. But since Kurama and the Biju are creatures that can absorb natural chakra by themselves, then in the future it is likely that Kurama will definitely return to his original size with extraordinary chakra. At first, I thought that Kurama only awakened in Himawari's body and he would not rise in Boruto's body because there was an iits'Nime chakra in Boruto's body. But we must remember, it turns out that there are two clues prepared by Kishimoto which are a sign that Boruto also has Kurama. The first clue, of course, is the mustache on Boruto's body, which is an indication that Kurama is indeed in Boruto's body. And secondly, Kishimoto once published a painting of his own work, in which it shows the new Team 7 members with their main powers. There is Sarada with her Manjikyu eyes, Mitsuki with her snake mode Sage Chakra, and Boruto in Kurama mode with both eyes activating Byakugan. And sure enough, Kishimoto wasn't just drawing for no purpose. Now we know that Sarada has awakened her Manjikyu Sharingan eyes, then Mitsuki has also mastered her snake mode Sage technique, exactly as Kishimoto depicted in his painting. So, if we look at that, we can be sure that the third painting, which is Boruto awakening his 2 Byakugan and then also activating Kurama Chakra mode, will also definitely happen. If that happens, then Boruto will have 2 dojutsu, namely Byakugan and Jugen. Boruto's Byakugan will be the same as Himawari's Byakugan and will emerge from his eyes. Boruto will probably have the ability to switch powers from Byakugan to Jogen when he needs to. If Byakugan plus Kurama mode, then certainly Boruto will be very overpowered, and with his current strength, he will be even harder to beat. The next question is, if Boruto also goes into Kurama mode, how is that possible? If Boruto only has Kurama Chakra, it doesn't seem like it will make Boruto able to access that mode. From this, I concluded that Kurama not only rose from Himawari's body, but also rose from Boruto's body, and it could be concluded that Kurama was again divided into Kurama Yin and Kurama Yang. Maybe in Boruto there is Kurama Yin, while in Himawari there is Kurama Yang, or vice versa. That is why this Boruto season is called 2 Blue Vortex, where it is not only the blue-eyed human figures, namely Boruto and Himawari, but also both of them are overwhelmed by 2 Kurama. And in the future, not only do they have Kurama Yin and Yang, Boruto and Himawari will also get the chakras of other sages, and maybe the 2 of them will become a new place for the meeting of the sages, replacing Naruto. But regarding the Kurama on Boruto's body, this is a very difficult consideration, because you must be aware, if Boruto's body has momoshiki in it, maybe this is a very difficult choice, but is it possible that momoshiki should come out of Boruto's body, so that the Kurama can live in Boruto's body? Or if there is any remaining Kurama chakra in Boruto's body, will momoshiki do something to make the chakra no bigger? But on the other hand, if indeed in the future Boruto can reconcile with momoshiki, just like Naruto reconciled with Kurama, is there a possibility if momoshiki and Kurama will be friends? I'm sure about this will be a rejection for you, but there is one fact that you can't deny, that Boruto is Naruto's son, which means that Kurama's life chakra must also exist in Boruto's body, and it's not only in Himawari's body. But it looks like one of them has to be sacrificed. Momoshiki will continue to be with Boruto, or Momoshiki will be replaced by Kurama. By the way, the reason I can say this, surely you remember this episode, right? This is the moment during the Shinobi War. Kurama, Minato, and Naruto work together to protect the world. And the theory of Kurama, Himawari, and also Boruto is the biggest reason because of this. So what do you think, guys? I'd love to hear your opinions. So that's it for the crazy theories about Boruto. I'm iits'Nime. See you on the other crazy theories. Bye-bye.